My name is Anna Blanco. I am a junior at the University of Colorado Boulder, and I'm studying journalism. Um, I am so honored to have received the Colorado Press Association Scholarship, and this will be the second time I have received it.
Hi, my name is Lizette Zamora Galarza, and I am a first-year undergraduate at the University of Denver, majoring in media studies and Spanish. And I just wanted to express my gratitude for getting the Colorado Press Association Scholarship.
My name is Grace Carson. I am a junior at the University of Denver. I am a double major in political science and journalism with an English minor and the current executive editor for the Clarion, which is the University of Denver's student newspaper. And I am so grateful to be a recipient of the Colorado Press Association Scholarship.
Journalism interests me because it's a way of telling a story, and it's a way of communicating to people different things in different categories, different genres, and I think it's a great way to just keep people engaged, whether that's through social media, through print.
My first experience with journalism was through my mom. She was a journalist for our local small town newspaper, and it just really fascinated me how she could make small, seemingly ordinary people sound really big and fantastic and amazing. And I think that's where I really found how powerful other people's stories could be. And that's kind of what I think journalism is. I mean, there's different types of journalism, but really when it comes down to it, it's telling other people's stories. And the power of that to me is just so amazing, and I want to be a part of that.
Stories have always been a really important part of my life from a young age. I have always been a bookworm, and I've always enjoyed writing. And it wasn't until high school that I had an opportunity to find a different outlet for my love of this. For my love of stories. And when I started journalism in high school, I loved it so much. I was able to hear other people's stories and write about them and make sense of the world in that way. And has just been such a valuable experience. It has taught me so much about what it's like to be in the professional world and how I can take my love of stories and turn it into a career.
I think that today is very interesting for everybody, but particularly journalists. The journalists that I know are some of the hardest workers that I know as well. They work really hard to get people's stories heard and also to share information and to just keep democracy alive.
I think one of the biggest challenges out there in the field of journalism is that there's so much content out there that it's very easy to just lose sight of an article that could be really important, could have some valuable information.
There's a lot of bias in the media right now and not a lot of objectivity. Journalism is meant to be there to inform the people and keep them knowledgeable on what is going on, and if it's not a trusted field, it's really hard for journalists to do that.
I will want to continue to tell the stories of others and continue to improve my writing, and definitely my studies in journalism have helped me become better in doing that.
I see myself utilizing my journalism skills and all the knowledge that I have gained from studying this to help people make sense of the world. Be that as a reporter, or be that as a content creator for a business, or as an educator. I want to use what I have learned as a storyteller and as a reporter and as someone who gathers information and conveys it to help people, be that students or the public, make sense of the world that they live in.
And 10 years from now, looking towards the future, I think as a career option, I definitely would love to be a photojournalist. Tell a story through a photo or something like that, and just be a part of the narrative.